So hello guys, and welcome to another video with me and my little dog here. Yes, he just had a little bit of my coffee, which he sometimes does. I like drinking the rest of my coffee, but that's okay. He's not gonna die, I hope. So welcome to this video, and in this video I'm gonna talk about how long it took me to break into the children's book illustration industry. And for this I wanted to tell you a little bit about the background and what I studied and stuff like that, and also if it's important to study illustration up front or if it's not. And yes, so I hope this video helps you. Again, my head is not inside. Okay, now it is. Not all of it though, but that doesn't matter. By the way, I'm feeling a little flu coming in, so I'm drinking a lot of tea today, so hopefully it's okay. Alright, so the first thing I did after finishing my school was pretty much starting some fashion design. I don't know, it was not a real university, but it was kind of an art school for this kind of section, but pretty quickly realized that this wasn't for me really. So I switched over to another university where I had to apply with some own works, and I had to do a test there, and it's really hard to get in there, but I did it and I was pretty happy about that. But really quickly realized that this wasn't the right university for children's books. So I just figured, okay, then I'm gonna do something different. And also I had a discussion with my father, who was doing a proper job, like he's a baker and has his own bakery, and he was all the time for some reason against this kind of children's book illustration thing, and he really tried to talk me out of it. And at the beginning of this I was listening. I'm not mad, because you know, most people who tell you things against this kind of industry usually don't know anything about it, which is, you know, like kind of not really a good idea to talk about stuff that you don't know anything about. But well, I guess they only wanted to protect me, and that's okay. But on the other hand, and thank God, my mother was always kind of like supporting this plan. And yeah, so I was just going on doing my university and was visiting other kind of yeah, graphic designs courses or anything that, I don't know, suited me the best. So yes, and then after my degree I was actually really happy when everything ended there, because my kind of interests, it wasn't the right one. And but that's okay, because it didn't take me a lot of time afterwards, after I did my diploma, that I realized, okay, now I'm done. Now I can do anything I want to do. So what is that? And so I picked up the idea of illustrating children's books again, after just didn't like, after I really didn't think about a lot during my university, because I simply didn't have the time. By the way, I was barely drawing when I was studying, so I don't know what happened. I really didn't feel secure and didn't want to show stuff to anybody, and all I did happened after this time. And that's strange, but yes, it is. It happened. That's how it happened. So yeah, and so I started to reach for my goal around 2015, because that was the year when I did my diploma. And then I was really trying a lot. I was illustrating a lot. I was just drawing for my own interests, and started to get a few clients through just emailing, but not within the children's book section, more for t-shirt designs and stuff like that, which was pretty great, because one of them is a really nice skate brand, and I always loved this kind of brand. So yeah, these were my first clients. And well, I think it was, when was it? In the year 2016, when I went to the book fair in Bologna for the first time. And this was because a friend of mine said that they had a spare place in their room, and I could join them if I wanted to. And I did, and this was a really, really important experience for me, because I think book fairs are, and I can't say this often enough, book fairs are really the most important place you have to go if you want to become a children's book illustrator, because there you meet all these people, all the publishers, anybody you really need to meet, and you can talk to them and, I don't know, drink coffee with them. And in the evening there's like so many events where you can go and just have a little glass of wine and chat a little bit with really interesting people. And that's what I did, and that's, I guess, how it all started. Because the year afterwards, I already had my first job done, which was from this agency in China. I made a video of this, actually. It's, I think, the second video I ever loaded up here. So if you go down into my videos, then you're gonna find it. And yes, so this was 1 year afterwards. So what was I gonna say? My head is not working properly. What I also did during this periods of time, I was always researching for what kind of style children's books in Germany need, or what they are looking for, because not everything is working. And I've seen many great illustrators are still struggling because they're not willing to change their style into a direction where it's sellable, if this makes sense. And this is okay too, of course. Then you just need to find the right publishers, maybe from other countries, who are a little bit more special and selling more special styles within illustration. So this is, anything is possible there. But for me, I really wanted to work with German publishers, because I was like, okay, I'm a German and German is my language, and it's the easy way to, I don't know, explain myself. So yes, and I've already met a few people from publishing publishers, so I was like, yeah, I wanna get there. And yeah, so that's why I transitioned my style a little bit. Not a lot, it's just like a tiny little bits and pieces here and there. At the end of last year, the first real illustration job for a German publisher happened. So how long does it take now? So it really depends. Like for some people, I think I've heard about people who made it like after only 1 year, which is really crazy fast. But most people need from 2 years to 5 years. It can really take a lot of time to break into the industry. And this is something you really have to ask yourself. Are you willing to take your time, work hard, and try to get in? And if you do so, you're gonna get there. But yeah, don't be sad if it really takes a little bit more time. What's happening here? Because this is what happens to every single one of us. It's normal. And first you really need to meet those people, and they need to, when they read your name, they need to see your face and be like, ah, okay, this is this and that girl or this and that guy, and be open and talk to them, and don't be shy. I know for me, I'm also really a shy person. I know I might not seem like one, but every time I go to a book fair, I'm completely nervous. I'm on the inside, I would like to just yell and run away. But yeah, I don't know. I forced myself to talk to everyone and try to be myself as good as I can. And yes, this worked out for me. So don't hide yourselves. Just get out, talk to strangers a lot, and show them your personality. And one day you'll get there. I promise this. And as I've said a lot of times, it takes a lot of time. And you're not gonna get there by, you know, 1 week or a few months. It's gonna take way much more time. And yeah, just do it and show your stuff and work on your stuff and read many children's books and look at pictures and find what you really love about books. And yeah, bring, when you have a job or when you get a job, then put in anything you can. Like when I start a children's book, no matter, oh, sorry, my phone. So when I start a children's book, I don't know, I try to really put in everything I can to be able to look at this picture in the end and be like, yes, I'm really proud of what I've done here. And I think people see that. For example, my agent, she's always like, you're so passionate about your books and everything, and you can totally see that in your work. So yeah, I'm really happy that this is the case. So believe in yourselves, guys, take your time, and you'll get there. And I really hope this video helped again. So I'll say bye and drink my little tea here. And I hope I'll feel better. I know I look normal right now, but on the inside I feel like a little puddle of mud. Yeah. Alright.